My guest today is Chief Sulaiman Oladepo Bolarinwa. Chief Bolarinwa is an old soldier and community leader.
There are other challenges. My Oga so trusted me that I will never do any anti-practice. As far as money is concerned, trust him. In fact, he warned me. This place I'm placing you, I know you will get money. But if I see you with any flashy car, the second day I post you on it. Chief of Army Staff, security booth. Money will come. Money will come. How money will come? Sometimes some contractors will have their bill directed to Chief of Army Staff to pay from their hand. When you pay them their check, give them their check, and they will give you something. Not that you demanded, but they give you. I won't demand for anybody. I don't demand money. Even one God liked me was that when we were at Officers' Pay Office, when I was at the admin, if we do any publication for you, maybe you are entitled to some allowance and we publish it, you claim your money, and I won't do for you. I'm not expecting anything from you. I never knew who else working with me. They will go and connect those people and take money. I don't know. Until sometimes I discover that somebody I have put up. If they want to say, you go to Gadu. Even by the time I came to Ibadan, when I was at Foreign Battalion, I always said them, don't come and bribe me. You will get your entitlement, you get your entitlement. So I believe God Almighty is always with somebody who is honest. In fact, what happened? About 3 times, people behind a boy I used to send to Central Bank to go and pay check. Okay. There was a certain amount returned to the army. They said it's maybe a sort of refund to the army from a motor company. About 70-something thousand from army headquarters. Some people from the army headquarters liaised with some people around to divert that money into another account. Although it was a draft, not check. It's easily convertible. As the boy walking to Victor, take bank teller, go and pay this money to Central Bank with some other checks. They cornered this boy. He went to forge a Central Bank stamp. They stamped the teller. But what happened? It was a Friday. I went to go and pass. I want to come to Ibadan. Victor did not come in time. The Hausa boy working, who was my assistant. Bello, where is Victor? Our guy never come. What happened? Our guy, but we have no closing time. If Oga does not leave the office, he won't leave the office. So that commander will say, if there are some releases to this information, you say, I'm coming to sign this check in the night. You must write these checks, everything. Which means we won't go. I'll sit back in my office, make sure I write the check. And commander will come. If he say 10 o'clock, he will come by 10. He will sit in his office and sign those checks. Now, I never knew these people, this syndicate, they cornered the Victor. By the time he came, I said, Victor, where have you been? Check. He said, okay, come on, Bello, collect this thing and put it in the cabinet. And for Bello already obtained my pass. I jumped into my car.
He didn't tell you what happened?
He didn't tell me. They went, immediately got the draft from him. They drafted the letter, used letter of one of our pay medicine to divert that draft to another account. They forged signature. But already they didn't know that our director had informed all banks that if any check or anything comes to them, they should inform the army headquarters. So immediately the bank, and then New Nigerian Bank, when they got this and say, they connected our director at the army quarters. No, we had already closed. I come to Ibadan on Monday. I didn't even resume in time. You can imagine that. But sometime when I leave Ibadan, I leave this house early in the morning. I will not. I will have taken my bag. Somebody who will iron my uniform must have done that. He must have signed my shoe, everything. If I live here, from this house to Parakatapapa is 1 hour drive.
Then,
Yeah, the way I drive. If I'm alone in my vehicle, oh my God, is from here to Apapa is 1 hour. No, Lagos to get to Ibadan is 1 hour. You can reach me from Togo to Togo, it will be about 40 to 45 minutes. Look at the speed. So this morning, that Monday morning, my father warned me that you look, whatever happens, don't overspeed again. So I made it normal. I arrived into my barrack. I didn't miss parade. Already, I just enter my uniform and drove it to the room. As I did, Bello said, Oga, there's trouble. There's what? I said, what? Say that draft you give to Vito to go and pay him. Say something happened with you. Our guy has gone to, the director has called our guy to bring the teller to our headquarters. By the time Oga came, they discovered that we inquire from Victor, from Bello, say Oga gave this thing to Victor to go and pay. Where is what I said? When Oga returned from headquarters, some say, he went to meet the RSM, say, Victor was on duty. The previous time he wasn't in the office. RSM said, Bola, take Land Rover. With Korofo, go and bring Victor at the Dam Barracks. I have to go to the Dam Barracks. Take him, put him in the guard. He was already conversing, mentioning the name of the syndicate, those who cornered him. I didn't know. Victor did not know that my Oga had one small, there wasn't phone, any phone that time. We had small recorder, tape recorder.
okay.
Like Oga placed that recorder on his entry and cover it with a newspaper.
He was recording everything Victor was saying.
God said, now you say Bola didn't say no, didn't know. Why is that doing? They say Bola no, he will not cooperate. Bola will not cooperate. Bola will not cooperate.
Those that cornered him were also military officers.
One Captain Dixon, the man who drafted the boy was one officer like myself. They caught that one, but the captain ran away. Dixon ran away. You know, they were monitoring what happened. But as far as Dixon saw that they have arrested Victor, and the guy said they should call me. I was like, why are you laughing? I said, okay, that has always been my problem. I don't know. I just don't know how to deal with him. It's okay, don't worry. Go back to your place. That was. You know what happened? What was the name of that one officer? The two of them were in the guard room. I tell you it's about 2 weeks. Their kinsmen faced them and say, hey, you people will go to jail. If you don't want to go to jail, better go and tell Oga say Bola knows about it. Because he was called Bola. Our Oga is as strong as this place. This Oga's from us was with big sticker. Say talk. You say Bola no. That's okay, wait. God just press the recorder. Okay, Victor, listen. You know you are recording. God was recording. That was my taking place. Because he will deny what he had said before. But so, I have two other cases like that. Because of the trust of God had in me, they now fear to even do anything in my office. They are telling now, but God saved me. That is why they say honesty is the best policy. And that, you say, there was one thing I did. And what I did, I am sure, saved people's life. Save people's life. There are certain things somebody will do that maybe his kinsmen will enjoy that privilege. There was an officer, a major. By the time I had an encounter with him, I was the one paying him. By the time I said I left the army to account. Okay. The assignment given to me, in part, I don't know, maybe because they know that God has given me stamina to sit down and work. If I sit down in the morning, I may not get up. If I get up, I want to use myself. I'm used to it. So everybody in that office knew that I had the biggest assignment. Just everybody. So one day, one about Christmas, Christmas. In November, we always pay November pay to banks. Lagos area, by 15th of November. Up country will be ready by first week in November. So by 15th. So we always know this upward from Ibadan upward. That's outside Lagos. But any bank that is in Lagos, you can buy it with hand. So by the end of November or first week in December salary is already closed. Account is already closed December. The pay slip must be ready to go down to cashier or once you drive to the bank. This officer came in. My office was at the top floor. I just remember my section there. The officer would know. All these infantry officers, they don't. We are going to. That's going to see my commanding officer. I cannot tell. He was annoyed with one officer was. So what do you mean? Am I the commanding officer? All the other boys, they are in the section. They started leaving. They left the section. Then I came up. So that was happening. Is that some leader? Say, well, I use the UBA. Yes, I'm the one in charge. He said that he left his seat. I said, okay, what is the problem? He said he just want to know what he will earn this December because all his outstanding debt, all the purchases he made, stores, everything. Then, unfortunately for him, he did not fill his tax form. The officers pay tax. Okay. He did not fill his tax. So it was red card. If you have red card like this, it's punitive. I'd already done. I've even closed the account. The pay slip has gone to. Luckily for him, I think there are only 3 of them on the same pay slip. Only 3 of them. He, major, 1 lieutenant, one second lieutenant. Okay. On the same pay slip. By the time I opened the binder, we have closed a chair. I wrote his CTC, certified true copy of what he will receive in December. The amount was under 20, under 200 naira. Under 200 naira, 119 something. See, I don't die.
It was less than his expectation.
Yes. See, I don't die. said, okay, what? I said, okay, I'm down, okay, sit down. He said, can you help me? I said, don't worry. I said, okay, look, you have not filled your tax form. That was why your tax is higher. So what can I do? Fortunately for him, the inland revenue was just walking distance. But if you take a bus here going to Jegede, I just come to the back on. Look at that video you are seeing there. That is inland revenue. If you drive from here, if you bring your car, just drive, go and turn out and move, walk down. That's it. Inland revenue. I took a tax form. I helped him fill the tax form. I really helped him so that you get the higher refund. I filled the tax form for him. Well, I said, Oga, when you do it now, he said, I will attend to you. Please beg him. Beg him. Well. Give him something. Say, I know. Say, they will work your tax and give you your yellow card, which you will bring back. When you do that, all other things, don't worry. What did I do for this man? By the time he went, I know he will bring the yellow card. I went to our store. I went to take a new account sheet. We file it in the binder. Okay. We will fix it in. But what happened? I cut the size of that month of December. It's already ruled. I put God at the back and base it on what I had entered into and seal it up. You can't know. It's very, except you look critically before you know that something is under. So by the time he came, all the stores, all what I have debited before, all the stores, I removed it. I went to cashier to withdraw the payslip. I rework his account. I work on the tax card to give him a higher refund. Instead of debiting him, I now refund him. Because he was lucky. He said, Bola, I believe you are not performing badly. Don't worry. Immediately, I balanced his account back. I took a new payslip. I re-entered the money. New payslip. I had to, all other things, which I feel, all other forms, I filled it. Attach it with the payslip. I asked him to wait. I wrote a new CTC for him. This time I was talking, only in Bayo, in fact, somebody who could not obtain 200 by 11950. He had the money I worked for him was a little less than 3,000 credit. When I gave him, he said, no, I can't be that. I said, but Oga, if you don't need this money in your account, when you come here, go and report me to our commander. Yeah. He said, what? I said, don't give me anything. Don't give me anything. So you are called. I said, okay. He wrote his block number at Keja. Please, make sure you come. First week in January, make sure you see it. It was one of our police said, that officer, to Tenikawari, when a lorry man said, don't worry. But I know that boy will find a way to come with him. That's why, yeah, let's go together. We went to Ikeja, entered to the cantonment, officers' quarters. He was already on top of him with some officers. As far as we are fine, Major, come see my Messiah. Come and see my Messiah. This is my Messiah coming. Come see my. He gathered all of them. You see officers mob me. Because when he saw this money, he couldn't believe his eyes. He couldn't believe his eyes. Look at my. You see something, give me this is my number, this is my bank, this will help me. Yeah. Don't bother, I will help you. That was why you see, it's good to be good. In Wosu, Wosu was here as our administrator. It was just paying our gratuity when Wosu was here. I paid Wosu from lieutenant to major.
Take it.
Lieutenant CIA Wosu, captain said to major. When by the time they promoted him lieutenant colonel, his account went to start by that. If I open all these drawers, you see pay slips. I had to take all the documents I served there and burn them. Now, it was this. I was at our CF at Apapa on Army Service Security Boat. PG Shah was already the brigade commander. He was a major then when I heard him. He was not a colonel. He had already seen our commander. I said, go and see Bola. He led to my office. PG Shah. I said, Oga. Here comes. See, my friend, you are here now. Say, I'm here now. Oh. Say, that's very good. That's very good. Oh, that's fine. Bello. So brigade. Then they check. Register for me. Say, Bola, what can I do for you? Okay, don't worry. I will send one of my officers to you. He sent one of his officers to me. Now, almost 2,000 shots. And he told them that that man is wonderful. He was always telling them, say Yoruba people, they are very good. Now it was GOC at 3D when they sent the Dia and Noko, all those people who have actually found guilty of they were in his custody. By the time Abacha died, this young officer had to send a signal to 3D that they should release all the copies. Yes. By the time they did, he said, man, this is not was Major was sending me signal. No, I'm not going to release these people. So PG Sam was the savior. Yeah, if he had released us, Amsa would have ordered the firing squad to fire the Yanko. Later, he was brought to Ibadan here as ZOC. By the time I saw that, I said, I'll go and see him at all. I didn't see him until he left to Diva. Let me go back to see what he left. If I had seen him, I know. I've done something bad. That is one of those things that I can remember about the army.